Hi and welcome to my PlayHouse. And last week I installed an Nvidia Grid card in this server, right? Yeah, you can just barely see that, but there is an Nvidia Grid card in there, and I was playing with passing it through to a VMware virtual machine in there, a Windows 7 machine, and well, I did get it passed through, but I wasn't able to really use it for anything. And there was a lot of good comments. I've read them all. I might be a little behind right now, but when you see this, I will have read them all. There were some good suggestions, and one of them being that I should not pass this through to the virtual machines, because there are like these 4 GPUs in there, and if I do that, actually there's only 3 right now because one of them is missing. It might be broken, or the operating system itself, the VMware ESXi, might be borrowing one and just passing the 3 others through. I really don't know. When I only have 4 GPUs, I would only be able to pass 1 GPU through to 4 machines, 4 virtual servers. So what the big benefit of the grid card is that it can make the GPUs available for ESXi, and you can let ESXi control the cores in here, and you can share the GPUs to all the virtual machines on the server. I think that's what we're gonna find out actually. But so ESXi can control these, and you can just tell the virtual machine, you have a grid card, or you have a grid card, and it will be able to take that into and work with it. To get that up and running, you have to go into the guts of ESXi 6.0 and install a add-on, a grid something add-on, so that it knows that it has a graphics card. It will work a little bit like the memory and the CPU and the hard drive. It's a shared resource that it can give out to the virtual machines, where a normal server would only have memory, processing power and hard disk space that it can give out and share among the VMs. The grid cards enable it to also be able to share out 4 fingers, to share out graphics power, GPU. So it's another thing that is added to the ESXi, and that I can play with in my VMware environment here. So I'll go to the computer and we'll see this. I have received some nice PDFs from awesome subscribers that have pushed these PDFs in my direction, that this is how you should do it, and it's like tick 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 tick, very easy to follow. So I'm gonna go and see if I can manage that. So see you at the computer.
Okay, here we are at the computer, and I have cleaned up what I did last week. And under here, this is the VMware host that I have the graphics grid card in. And under here, under configuration and advanced settings, there is no longer anything passed through. I can go in and I could pass them through again. They are there, the 3 GPUs that I can see. I still don't know if the 4th one is there or if it's not there. That's kind of weird, but it's like it's there. It's up here, number 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh, number 28 is also missing. I still don't know what's going on there, but they are not passed through right now, so we can go on with trying to get this up and running. I'll minimize that for a bit, and we'll just see. Here I have one of the manuals that was linked to me by a nice subscriber, and I have another one here, a review guide for HDX3D and using GPU virtualization with Zen Desktop. We're not going to be using Zen Desktop, but it has a really nice guide on how to set this up on VMware, like right here. It tells you exactly what to do, and it also tells you how to download the driver, which was what I was at over here. Okay, I was here, it's driver downloading. So I went up to drivers and I choose all Nvidia drivers up here. And over here we can choose Nvidia drivers for download, and it has the grid card right there. And I read the manual, some of it at least, and it said not to select the grid series, but select the grid CPU. And I don't remember if the one I downloaded last time was the right one, so I'm gonna download it again. The one I have is the grid 1, awesome, and for ESXi 6 and in English. And while I was talking, I have downloaded the right driver down here. I cheated. Well, you just go search and you download that driver. So let's go pick that up. It's in the download folder. It's right there. So we need to do a little bit of unzipping. So let's put that in a folder. I'll call that grid. Hit it. I will just throw that over there. Awesome. They have all been copied over there. We don't need that anymore. So let's go in here, and we have a file here. Apparently that file needs to be installed into my VMware host. So to do that, I found the manual, and it says that I need to enable the ESXi shell and the SSH protocol on the WebSphere host from within the... We need to do that. So I need to start up Firefox because I want to get the console from the screen here. Don't need to see that anymore. Firefox, there you are. And we will go onto the server. It should be remembering that from last time. There we go. Use ID. And we're gonna set a timer to 20 minutes. Should be okay. And we need remote console to the... This is for the physical server. And we will get a Java alert, I think. Yes, run, please. Thank you. Up and running. There is the physical server. And I will have to log into that. F2. And I need to log in as admin. The root, that is. There we are, root. And we need to go and enable that. I forget where that is at. Is that troubleshooting options? Yeah. Enable is disabled. So we need to enable these two. Let's enable that one. Enabled. And enable that one. Enabled. And modify. How long is it on? 10 minutes? Oh, we're filming here. Let's give it a good hour. There we are. Oh, 69. That's a good hour. Yeah. Enter. So now I have an hour to do this. I guess that's okay. So, okay, escape. And escape. Probably okay. Let's minimize that. We might need it later. Let's see what the manual says. We should enable the shell and the SSH protocol within the... and place the WebSphere host in maintenance mode. Okay. Yeah. I downloaded the PDF, so I should be good, because when I put my host in maintenance mode, I will lose connection to the internet. So that's always fun. Put this in maintenance mode. I'm not sure if I can do that. It should shut down all servers when I do that. Do you want to? Yes. Okay. I should really have chosen another server to work on. But then again, so I need to upload this VIP file to the host, and I don't really like it to be called that long a name. So I'm gonna shorten that name to something that is a lot easier to type, like that seems manageable. And I'll even change Nvidia to small. Nvidia VIP, check. And we will upload that to a data store. This is still working on putting this in maintenance mode. I think that it might want me to shut down everything first. But let's see. Choose that one, summary. and a data store. That one is my safe store and the shortest one. So let's right click on that, browse data store, and we will probably just put it right there. Upload file. There. Upload that. Takes no time. There we are. Now I lost connection to the VMware WebSphere client. Right there. It went. Okay. That's because I killed the vCenter appliance box. So I have to log on manual to ensure that it's in maintenance mode. Root. There we go. So this is what it looks like if you only have one host, except you don't get this message that it's being controlled by vCenter. So this is just about what the free version looks like, and there should be no active servers and no inactive servers and no movie servers. Okay, so let's see if I can enter maintenance mode now. Yes, that went a lot more smoothly. So let's go back to the manual and see what it says. I have uploaded the file. I have not put it in a temp to the temp directory, but I put it up there. Log in as root to the WebSphere console through SSH using tool like PuTTY. Let's see if we can do that. I have gotten PuTTY down here, and we'll type in the IP number of the host. Open. Okay. It gives me a login, so root. There. Okay, let's see how far we get. There we are. I'm in. And it says that I'm in, so awesome. So I need to go back to the manual and see what it wants me to do now. So follow the following commands to install the Nvidia VGA drivers right there. So we need to put that in. I think I can put that over here so I don't have to. Don't need that right now. Don't need that right now. But we need to type that. And the path and the file name. And the path is, I would guess that that's the long bastard one. Okay, this is pretty much why I don't do much Linux stuff, because I'm not very good at this. Can't even remember how to clear the blotchy screen right now, but I do remember how to change directory. Change directory to VMFS there, and list, and there is volume. Let's check. Let's go to there. Volume and ls there, and we should. Oh, and that should be the blotchy name for it. There it is. Fuck, that took a while. Okay, so that's what we need to put in. That's the path there, without that bracket. I will borrow that. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see if this will work. There we are. Let's see, hosts is not install result. Message host is not changed. Boot requirement failed. It's whoops, skipped. That was not supposed to be how it was. Let's see what we were hoping for. This was what we were hoping for. Okay. We will try something else then. We'll keep this open. Over here they use Nvidia boot bank something, and I kind of saw that. So we might want to we will change this one and call it no underscore. There we are. And this one we don't need. And we'll go here and download and grid. And there was this other driver that I actually had a look on. And in here there was another Nvidia VIP driver. So I think we will try that one. Borrow that one. And I will borrow this very long name. And we will put it down here in my awesome document for not typing all day long. And we will upload this file to this folder. Now that we know where it is, might as well just keep it there. Upload file. And we'll take this very long one. Upload. And see if that does any difference whatsoever. So we will repeat that and we will change the name here. And I'll borrow this one again. There. Let's see what happens if we put that one in. System has no change. That's kind of irritating. Okay, I have uploaded the other file again. That one. And now I have this one and that one at the same place. Close that. To do that, I had to put it out of maintenance mode. Take it out of maintenance mode and put the server back into maintenance mode afterwards. Because I found another manual for it here that tells me what to do, and it's almost the same but not entirely. So I'm gonna try and put that command in instead. It's almost the same thing, so we should be able to use most of this. So let's go and alter it just a little bit. That no self-check is one of those things. ESX, CLI, software, VIP, install, V, directory, and all the way over to this thing that we will delete. I will delete the file name and put in this new file name that I have down here and try that. Still no change. I think I'll try and reboot the server and see if that will have any effect. I think actually I'll shut it down and then boot it again. Going through the different machines, making sure that they are shut down. This took a little bit too long on booting. I wasn't connecting, so I went to see what was on the screen of the thing, and it has pink screened on me, and it says that the Nvidia card has failed. It says Nvidia right there, and it's complaining panic kernel. I think I will borrow a screen dump of that. Snap tool, we'll just borrow this for later use. Just that part really. Save that. Okay. But I have tried this twice. I'm just showing you the second time. I think I will have to take out the graphics card because I'm not able to boot the server with the graphics card in it. And that is kind of a problem, you know. Well, we'll go into the server room and we will take out the graphics card. Another thing that I think might be going on, why I was not able to do this, it might be that the version of ESXi 6.0 that I have on the server is from Lenovo. Because it's an IBM server, and really it might be that they have already put this on there, so they have enabled their servers for the Nvidia Grid cards, and that's why I'm not able to make a fresh installment on it. I'm only throwing out ideas here, so I might have needed to go and upgrade it instead of making a fresh installment. So meet you in the data center.
Okay, it doesn't always go as planned. See, purple screen of death. Well, nothing to do but to turn off the server and unplug it and detach. Okay, without the graphics card it boots again, so I don't know if the graphics card is defective or if I just stressed the machine in some way, but I kind of learned my lesson. I'm not gonna be using the main 24/7 machine with the graphics card. I'm gonna put the graphics card in number 15 up here, but I have to upgrade number 15 first, firmware upgrade, and put on the latest version of ESXi 6.0 something before I do that. So first attempt on getting the VMware host to actually see the card failed. It might have actually been able to do that in the machine, but I just never saw it. So, well, I'm gonna be preparing the next server to put it in, and that one I can turn on and off as I pleases. The main one it's a bit of a hassle because it shuts down my internet and everything. So, well, it might be a good idea. I was actually thinking about changing it out anyway, because every time I had to reboot the host, it's a hassle. You don't want to do that too much. So well, we didn't get this one, guys. We have to try again. Even though this was a total fuck up, it's ready to fight another day. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel and check me out over at Google+, where I occasionally post pictures of what I'm up to. I might go and upload a picture of the purple screen. That might be interesting. So have a nice day. Bye bye.